we can't. Oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know that one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say, it falls
You know what? I've just been talking all this time, and my microphone was muted. Oh. I was just about to say, you know, my levels are all right. I'm talking. I'm thinking, why is my microphone not working? Why is it not working? Look down, and it's flashing as if to say it's been muted. So everything that I've just said, I'll have to re-say. So going back, I've joined a couple of tournaments. The BH big one, which is the Bounty Hunters big one. I know it's not says the big one, but it's only $1.08. And the Daily Deep Sacks, they're the two that I generally play most of the time. For the fact of, you know, it's cheap. There's quite a lot of people in it, and it's good experience for multi-table format and against reckless people right at the start. So it's good learning curve. And then the bounty blast off that I've got, it's a $25 bounty one, $5, you know, per knockout as a standard starting point. So yeah, you knock out 5 people, you've got your money back. As you can see, it's going to take about 3.5 hours to get into the money, and then another 3.5 hours after that to get to the final table, which should be good. I can't believe I forgot to unmute my mic. Oh, why didn't no one tell me? Because no one's watching, that's why. But yeah, it's like I said, it's the whole entire thing is a learning curve for me. These low-level tournaments are helping me build my confidence up of playing and calling stuff. Like, even if I think they don't have it, it's still every single game I play, every single hand that I play is all learning. It's all aiding my development as a poker player. Because yeah, I've been playing for many years, but it's all been for fun and just to pass some time. It's never been a case of, right, I'm joining this poker tournament to win the money. I'm joining it to pass some time and have fun. But yeah, I mean, when did I start playing poker? 2002, I want to say. 2003. On an old poker site, you may or may not remember it, called Full Tilt Poker. In fact, no, the first one that I did was, I think it was called World Poker Tour. I was on there, and then I started talking to someone on there, and they introduced me to Full Tilt Poker. So then I went there, and then obviously that's where I stayed. Met some awesome people on there, and you know, it built my, you know, my enjoyment for the game up. Playing play money, because I never really used to play for real money. It was all play chips. Oh, we have a table up, so let me bring it up. Yeah, shall I go no, I won't go full screen on that. Let me just have a look. Where is it? It's not that one. Where is it? There it is. Here we go. Will that go? Oh, no, I need to, right, no. 1 second. So that will be that one. So if I do this now to that one, no, it's still doing that. Right, 1 second. Let me just adjust this. Right, if I just do this, the only downside about it is you do a full screen and it just kind of just does that. There we go. So I'll lock that into place. There we go. So we're good to go. Like I said, this is what I always do. I always play this tournament. The return of investment isn't that great, but it doesn't need to be, especially if it's just for experience, which is my main. It's my main like focus, my main goal. Oh, actually, I could put so Queen 9. No, I don't want to play that. I could put that there for now. Would that work? Let me just wait. This may block it. I know it's going to block it a little bit, but it's fine. This there, yeah, that's good. I need to move that. Oh no, it won't go there. So if I No, that won't go there. Will it be there? No, right. Yeah, I won't be putting that there, so I'll leave that there for now. Yeah, see, that would have gone flop, which is flop, flush on the flop, on the turn. See, because I'm not used to live streaming, and any mistakes that I make when I've recorded my videos, I've always been able to redo it, but I can't redo it on this one. Ooh, nice. King Jack under the gun. I'm going to limp in on this one, just in case. If anyone raises, there's no point in me raising and then being re-raised and then having to call a re-raise. I might as well let them do the work. So I'm quite happy to put an extra one big into the pot to see what a flop gives me. Which, to be honest, that's not the greatest flop for me. Because he could have an ace. 100% he could have an ace. So I'm just going to check. See, another thing about this level as well, the players will bet on aces. So now he's just thrown that out. 100% he's got an ace. So I'm going to lay this one down. What would it have been? Quads. He would have had quads more than likely. Oh, I've just changed table. So there's no people have got no filter. They see something and then they'll go for it. So I've got 4-3. I'm on the big blind. It's a free flop, and it's really, really bad. And you'll see just how bad the cards I can get are. I'm laying that down. I am not remaining involved in a hand like that, especially with trash. King 6. Again, I could call to see the flop, but then it's losing. I mean, it's only 50 chips, but I'm not risking it because I don't want to risk it. See, that's a good flop. Where's my drinks? Ugh. See, I've come prepared. I've got plenty of drinks to keep me going, plenty of snacks. So all in all, I'm good to go for a good few hours worth of poker playing. And I don't know, I don't have an intermission screen either, so I'll probably just put it back onto the starting soon screen. See, 7-3. He's played 7-3. Look, I mean, why would you play 7-3 offsuit? Out of position, 8-7 suited. Well, not suited, but it's connected cards on the big on the button. I mean, I see. This is where I need to like learn. I want to play this, so I'm going to see the flop. Wow. That was handy. There. So I'm going to call this because I just flopped a straight, and now it's gone over me. So he could have a queen. Send 4 bigs out. He'll call that. Oh, and there's. He'll have an ace. 100% he'll have an ace. No, Jack 9. So I had him on the flop. And the river of all things. Oh, the story of my life. Oh well, Queen 8 in the cut-off. It's playable. See, again, you're probably going to end up screaming at the screen thinking, what are you doing? Why are you playing that? What are you doing? But again, it's learning. The only thing about drinking fizzy drinks, it gives you wind. But I know there's like stuff I should be playing and stuff I should be folding, and I'm doing it completely wrong. But like I said, it's all a learning curve. So I've got 4 to a straight here, so I've got a draw. So I'm going to put a bit of value in. Will it work? No, he's gone over me. So again, does he have the jack? Does he have overcards? What is it? 700. I'm not playing that, so could fold. So it was worth me putting a bit of value in, and he showed me the strength of his hand. It's 87. I'm not playing that. Yeah, he showed me the strength of his hand by check raising, and it was a big raise. And usually, if you've got something, you don't check raise that big. Well, I don't anyway. Unless I've basically got the nuts and I'm putting them on a high card on the flop. Then I would, you know, bet big on theirs because they're going to call if they have aces or kings or anything. Oh, this is nice. King Jack. Under the gun. I'll play that. Not under the gun, sorry. See, now I've got a choice to make. King Jack. Yeah, go on, let's see the flop. Oh, nice. I'll let him lead into it. I'll do. Oh, let's. See, the thing is, as well, I don't rebuy, but I'm probably gonna have to today. I'm calling. Oh, aces. Ah. Where is it? Where is it gone? Oh, it's there. Right. There we go. Right. It's fine. It is. I'll update my what do you call it? It happens. That jack could have fallen. So I need to double that to there. Right, sweet. Oh, I forgot ace 8. See, like I said, I'm gonna make calls or decisions that you're not gonna agree on. You're gonna think like that one. I should have realised he had me beat, and I should have laid it down, but I didn't. But I'm gonna call this ace 8. Nope, I'm gonna fold this one straight off the bat. But it's fine though. You've got to make these mistakes in order to learn from them. That's how I look at it anyway. Damn. There's no way I was staying in that pot anyway. So he's, yeah. That's a big raise. And you will find people calling, I mean, Jack 5, Jack 10, all in on a weak kicker like that. That was bad. That was a bad move on his part. Not even I would have done that. And it went flush anyway, so he was dead all the way down. He even had me beat because I only had 8 diamonds. The best thing is about this one as well is this guy here who's just won. If I was to knock him out, I won't get 25 cents. I'd get whatever bounty is above his name. I'll play this Jack 10 off. So I've got 10 big blinds to, no, 9 big blinds to, no, bounties to do before I make my money back. See, that's a nice flop. He'll bet. Because now he's got 40,000. See, I know he'd bet like that. So I will raise. Because I don't want it to go flush. He'll probably fold now. Oh no, he's called it. I'll bet big. Because I know he's got something. See, it could have quite easily gone flush on the river. And I don't want it to go flush on me. Suited connectors. I know it's a very weak suited connector, but if I can see a cheap flop, and again, oh, I'm not calling that. Again, with the state of the players on this tournament itself, it's playing stuff like that would potentially work. So, I mean, he's throwing it all in with 8-6, sixes, and he's hit a set. But he's called with 7-8 offset, 7-8 suited. So, again, if he wouldn't have had the sixes, I would have flopped a flush. I would not flopped. Get your words right, Phil. I would have rivered a flush. But because he had sixes and then turned a full house, then he would have won. But failing that, it would have come down to me. So sometimes playing these weak, lower level suited connectors are beneficial. So I'm calling this because it's a callable hand on the small blind. See, I've hit top there, but I've got a weak kicker. So I'll just bet small amount. Oh, he's second, so he'll call anything and everything. So I'm not liking that 10. Let's have a look. See, that second 10 has definitely scared me. See, now that right there, he's got the 10. Anyone with it, any half a brain would fold that. Unless they both have a 10 and he's playing it wrong. Now you see, instant all in. There we go. See, I knew. This is what they do. On this level, they'll hit a set and they'll bet big. So you know to get away from it. I mean, I flopped top pair, but his actions on the turn basically said to me, I have the 10. So that was me away from it. 100% away from it. Oh, can't be a good cup of coffee. And then he threw it all in because he's upset he lost a big pot. Which, again, people do that on here. The amount of times people have like lost a big pot and they've thrown it all in constantly. There was this one guy a few weeks back. And basically, he was sat there exactly where that guy was. And he lost a big hand and he was throwing it all in. And so I decided to, like, you know, amplify his level of tilt. And it was funny. He doubled me up twice with his remaining stack because he was actually pretty high stacked at that point. And it was funny. I know you shouldn't really antagonize people on the table and fuel the tilt, but it was worth it. Only thing I said would do like some chips with that salt, and he just spiraled out of control. But all in all, it was good. I can't remember how I did in that tournament either. I think I might have been the one where I finished 21st, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so when is my next tournament? Well, I've got the second one starting in 15 minutes. So if that's the case, I will be dropping to the dual table format. And the other one's not for another few hours after that, so it'll be good. I mean, I could stay like this one, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all pans out. So Queen 4. You know, 100% he had the ace. 100%. So ace 3. I found as well playing in the big blinds over chips. It's beneficial. It makes it so much easier to figure out how much to raise, how much to call, what to play, and how much you have left in regards to the current level of blinds. 3.5 blinds or in the cut-off, he's probably got something high, something good. No. Good fold. Yeah, this tournament can last a while. I know it's only a small value tournament, but it can last a while because the estimated duration is 7.5 hours, and just to get to the final table, you're talking 3 hours. 3 hours to get in the money, and another 3 hours to get to the final table. Come so close to to the final table, it's nuts. It was pretty insane. It's king 6. So you got to avoid these poor hands and just play sensibly. I mean, I should listen to my own words, because that previous hand that I lost when I had to flop the top king and he had rockets, I should have realised just with the way he was betting. But that's one of the downsides of this level of tournament. People just bet crazily. So ace 4 off suit on the big blind. Right, under the gun raises. So I'm getting used to table positions as well. I think I've got majority of it down, but still, it's all learning. It's all information and to help me along my way. I think I'm coming down with a call as well because I seem to be sniffling a lot. So I do apologise in advance. Right, I'll call this just to see a flop. So a 4 to a straight. I don't think it'll come though. He'll bet. Oh, go on, I'll just see a turn. No, that's me out. 4 of hearts will not be strong enough. Yeah, 4 of hearts will not be strong enough in this flush scene. So I'll lay this down. I mean, this guy should... They play recklessly, like I've said. Oh, is that the music stopping? Yes, I don't want to stop pausing. Yeah, I need to probably sort of Spotify out going forward because I'm just basically streaming off YouTube at the moment, the music from that no copyright sounds, because I don't want a copyright strike. Nah, it should all be good. I mean, 10-4. It's worth... In fact, I'm going to raise this up. Yeah. Sweet. Sometimes a small little cheeky raise, if it's blind against blind, is beneficial. I mean, 3-2. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, I think I need to sort out the my stream interface as well, because I've got... It does look good, but until I've got the chat box sorted, then that space just here, it's kind of, you know, free real estate. I don't know what I'm going to get in there, but we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. Like I said, this is just day 1 of my live stream journey, and there's plenty more to come. So I should be live streaming tomorrow as well. Oh, what about trips? But there's no existence where I would have played 3-2 offsuit unless it was on the big blind, and I got to see, you know, 3 free streets. Wow, that was a tongue twister. 3 free streets. And in this level, you ain't going to see that many streets for free. Well, it's very rarely that you do, if you do. How long have I been streaming for now? This is 40 minutes. It's not too bad, not too bad. Like I said, I don't care if people watch this or they don't watch it. It's there if people come across it and see, oh, look, game of poker. I'll watch this. Then feel free. And if that's how you've discovered this, then welcome to the stream. This is going to be a regular occurrence. I mean, obviously, there's a big tournament in this one, but in the next ones, it's just going to be lower level ones. Unless I win in this big one. If I win in this big one, then I'll do another big one. But until I can win consistently and win more than I've spent, then I'll have to stick to the lower level ones. So King 10. I'll play this. So I've got 4 to a straight. Backdoor flush. I'm going to try a little bit of a stealing here. Less than half pot. Yeah, nice. Sweet. Thank you very much indeed. See, that's one of the ways to do it. Small pots won equals bigger, profit margin. I think that's what I heard. It's better to win small pots frequently than big pots infrequently, because you might win 40 big blinds in one pot and then not win another one for 15, 20 more hands, whereas you win 3, 4, 5 bigs 5 times, 6 times, then it covers your blinds that you're going to be losing anyway. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm still learning. Give me a break. I'll figure it out eventually, and I'll be able to push forward and start winning more stuff. Right, so 4 deuce suited in the under the gun. I think I'll fold that because that is not worth playing. Oh, how was that fucking? I mean, yeah, it's, you got some action going on here. So what did I have? 4-2, so I had 4-2 straight. Again, on a pre-flop raise, I will not be playing 4-2, even though it is suited. I wouldn't be playing it, even though I would have flushed out. Again, it's the bottom end of the flush spectrum, so I'm not going to. Oh, pocket fours. So yeah, I won't be playing stuff like that. I will, on the other hand, play this. I've got a low pocket pair, but I may as well pay to see the flop, which does not help me at all in the slightest. So he could have a queen. Probably won't have the 8s. He's probably got an ace. Like ace queen, ace king, ace, any ace X really. Now he's bet. So that to me. No, I'm out of that. Yeah, it was all over me. Sometimes it happens. There's nothing you can do about it. What does annoy me though is I'll be sat here playing and I'll be getting trashy hands like King 3, 7 deuce, 3-2, 4-2, 9-3, stuff like that. Just the kind of hands that I've had this tournament. Yet there'll be someone else who will have monster hands after monster hand after monster hand. And it's like, how's that even possible? Are the cards even getting shuffled? But it's the luck of the draw. Or the luck of the deal. And I just seem to be extremely unlucky, but it's fine. We are approaching the next tournament. So I think I'll 5 minutes yet. So we'll leave it like this for now. King 3. See 10s versus jacks. Ooh, now if that was me with the jacks, a 10 would have came there, not a jack. The amount of times I've been destroyed by the jacks, it's pretty insane. So again, look, 5-2. What am I going to do with 5-2? Absolutely nothing, because it is an absolutely shocking hand. So is this table set up yet? No, not yet. So I do need to figure out how to like change it, unless it's studio mode. Again, like I said, I'm not used to streaming, so this is all a new concept for me. See, 5-2, absolutely nothing. Yeah, would have missed that completely, but I think any flop would have missed it completely. Right, so now I'm on break. I shall set this table up. Drop that. See, the way I can set it up is by doing it this way. Putting 2 tables side by side. Tile them up like that. Is that the same one? It is. So that needs to come up a bit. I know they're not like side by side, but this one, table 2, where is it? That one. So it's that one, table 2, 2 tables. Oh, no, I don't want to get rid of that. Table 1. So that's table 1, and table 2 will be something completely different. So I'll leave it there until the table has, you know, appeared. Oh yeah, I do like this layout as well for the stream setup. Again, the live chat will be up there eventually. Stuff will get tweaked in time because I mean, yeah, the total winnings is getting there. I mean, when I first started this tournament run, I was on like $2 something total prize money, so I've won a fair amount in 60 tournaments. So it's not, you know, money to scream and shout about, but it's profit. Any profit is good profit. So let me bring up my deep stacks. It's not going to be there. So currently in the Bounty Hunters one, we've got just over 1,000 players in there, which will become a lot more when people start deciding to late reg, which, yeah, I mean, I can understand late regging is pretty good, but I would say if it's 2 hour late reg, then the first hour, late reg in the first hour, because you've still got enough big blinds in your starting stack to actually make a difference. But I've seen people joining in when there's been minutes left, and there's the blinds have been like, they've had 7 big blinds as a starting stack, and they've gone all in straight away and lost, so they're basically throwing money away. So late reg up to the first hour, then after that it ain't worth it, because there's, what, you can see it there, there's 106 minutes left on the late reg, and obviously there's 795 people in the tournament currently. That doesn't tell you how many have been eliminated, but we've got 795 out of 1,041 players left. In the deep stacks ones, which is starting in a couple of minutes, there's only 136 players in this one at the moment, which isn't that, you know, big, but still, it doesn't really matter. It's all extra coming in. Why is that there? I don't want to join that. That's Zodiac Bounty warm up. How much is that? Oh, I'm not paying $48 to get into a tournament. That's way out of my range at the moment. Way out of my range. Let's see if I go back to this one. Oh, see, it drops there. So I have to keep adjusting the tables, which is annoying. Right, are you going to take my seat or what? So I can get this 2 tables set up sorted. And then you can watch me play both tournaments at the same time. Oh, here we go. Table's just popped up now. So table 2. 17. There we go. Right, so drop that. I need to change this because I've got my own colour scheme as well for my tables. So it's black. And then once I hit the top 50%, which is usually around about the end of late registration, it gets changed to purple, and then when I get in the money, it's that, and then final table, boom. So that's got 9-4. See, now my last couple of visits to this daily deep stack tournament, I have not really been successful. I've gone out pretty early, but again, it's fine. You've got to be in it to win it, and if you ain't going to win it, then it's fine. Yeah, as well, going forward, I mean, this setup that I've got to stream, I've got my normal microphone, which I use for my normal YouTube videos, and then I've got my Logitech camera, but I actually want to increase everything. I'm thinking about getting a new microphone, a decent one that I can actually use for streaming and recording my YouTube videos, and upgrading my camera. Because I mean, I've got the Pocket 3, which I used for my holiday to San Francisco last year. You can check out them videos on my channel as well. There's some pretty cool videos. But I figured out a way that you can use that as your webcam. So I might use that as my webcam, and obviously get a new microphone, a better one. Because I mean, I've had this. The one that I've got now is the Blue Yeti, and I've had it for a very long time. Literally, what, 7, 8 years? Oh, where's Jack? Yeah, I've had it for about 8 years. And yeah, I know it's probably one of the best basic microphones, but I don't want to be basic. Right, so I am on the button. It's been raised to 3 bigs. Under the gun is the pre-flop aggressor. So let us call this and see what the flop will give us. I'm hoping for a jack on the flop. That'd be nice. Nope. It's giving us 4 to a straight though, which is handy. I mean, 8-6 on the bounty hunters. I'll lay that one down. Right, so everyone seems to be checking it down. Yeah, he's not though, but I am going to go for a bit of value because 4 to a straight. If the turn is in my favour, then that's good. If everyone decides to fold, then that's good, because it'll be 19 bigs coming my way. And if people decide to raise, then I know they've hit the flop. Like him, he's check raise. How much is that to call? For 1500 to call. 1500 to call. I need a 10. Ooh, I'll call that on that one. I can't risk doing it so early. 10 wouldn't have come to that. Is a good fold. I mean, this guy's raised 912. I'm going to call this with King 6. I'm folding the 7-5. I'm calling the King 6 suited. What? See, now he's gone all in because he's after the bounty. And I'm definitely out of this. Jack 10, Ace 5 versus Jacks. King 6. Got your dagger flush. Good, it's not gone flush. So the Ace 5 wins it. So that was a good fold. See, Jack 10 offsuit on the big blind. That was not a reshove position. He should not have reshoved that. Case in point, people trying to go for the blind steals, which you will find they do that quite a lot. So I'm kind of losing money on this one, but it's fine. It is perfectly fine. So can you? No, you can't see that because I've even changed my my icon as well on the on here, because I've got my normal Aces Long logo, but I asked ChatGPT to add a pocket nines live on YouTube below it, so when I'm streaming I can change my avatar and it will show, and if people see it they'll be like, ooh, I'll go and have a look. Yeah, I'm going to call that. I've got pocket nines and I've got position. Oh, he's decided to call, so he's probably got something playable. So Ace, King, Queen, perhaps. I've got trip nines, which is good. Right, so now this is where, call that one. This is where you let them lead into it. So I've got a set. You can work your magic. So now that's a scary card. I'll call. I know it's a scary card because it gives Queen 10 for a straight, but it's fine. He's checked it down, so I'm going to just bet 10. 10 bigs, 1,000 chips. And he's folded. Nice, thank you. I'll take that down. It's good. See, I want to try it and win. I've set myself targets for this year. Again, I'm saying all this if thinking that someone's going to be watching, which they're not. I've set myself targets where I want to get to at least one final table by the end of this year. Oh no, sorry, 10 final tables by the end of this year, and I want to have at least one tournament win by the end of this year. So I've got Jack 10 in the big bounty. I need a queen for a straight. Ooh. I need a new chair as well. I definitely need a new chair. So that's... I'm priced out. That's 10% of my stack. I'll call to see the turn. Oh, that's a bad turn. Why couldn't you have been a queen? Yeah, I think I'm going to out this one. You can have that one. I ain't chasing a draw. Yeah, there's no way I was chasing a draw. I mean, he's probably got ace 10. Jack 10. Really? Wow, okay. Betting big when you didn't have anything. That's shocking. What was this situation on this last table? King, queen, 4-3. Wow. Really? Okay. He played 4-3 in the hijack position. Yeah, this guy here. That's really, really bad. See, this is the type of player you're playing up against in this level of tournament. See, queen 3. You need a jack to send him home. And it doesn't fall for you. Unfortunate. Oh, yeah, no, it's not. I thought it'd... yeah, I definitely do. Between this video and the next one, I'm going to sort out Spotify or something that'll continuously play music without having to keep hitting the, you know, I used to watching yes button. Right, so I've got Jack 9 off, under the gun, raising the hijack, button calls. I'll call this. I ain't calling that. I mean, raising that much on the big blind. You probably got so much strong. Oh, look at this, all in. King 10. That's absolutely bizarre. It's bizarre. But again, like I've been saying, this is how people play on this level. They think Queen Jack offsuit is a calling all in hand. It's not. I would have quite happily laid that down. See, that board with this whole cards would have been perfect. The Jack 10 in the cut-off. I've got a good position here. I'm going to call that. And I'm going to call that. So, I'm not liking the ace 7 out there. But, hit my 10 in the bounty. There's quite a lot. I want to see a turn card on that one. I'm going to fold that. I want to see a turn card. No, I'm out of that one. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I wouldn't have hit anything. Sometimes you're going to lose some chips in order to win big, and it is what it is. So that's a big bet. He's got a straight. This guy here has the straight. No, king 3, ace 2. Really? 10, 9. There's my 10. Right, so I'm going to call this. Oh, he's gone all in. I can't risk playing that. So this guy here, because he's got all these chips, he's going to be betting big to steal it. And with third pair, I cannot justify calling that. Yeah, it's a good fold. Really good fold for me. Come on. Yeah, come on and fall right into your trap. Don't think so, pal. You're probably used to playing against amateurs at this level, which, let's face it, about 95% of the players in this level of tournament are amateurs. People who don't have a clue what they're doing. I mean, I've got the 10 of spades, so I've got a 10 out flush draw. The chances of these three having higher than a 10 is high, but I ain't risking that. So you got to play smart. I mean, Jack 10. If I would have hit something on that flop, then I would have called that 3.4 bigs. But because I didn't hit anything, I wasn't prepared to call that. And it turned out I would have had a straight. But with a flush out there, chances of him having a flush would have been reasonably high. That's as well. Pot odd percentages and stuff like that is what I need to like learn and understand fully, because I'm not fully aware of what all that stuff is. Not fully anyway. I do know like certain things, but not everything. Right, so Jack 3 on the big blind suited. I'll call that. Oh, do you know? Every single time I have a reasonable playable hand, I miss everything. So he's betting quick. I'm out of this. And it's quite a high possibility I could be out of this tournament as well, because I won't be rebuying again. I've had one rebuy, ace 8. Oh, he had me beaten with the flush sense. Queen 3, 9, 5. I really do need to make a move on the bounties one. I'm sitting reasonable on that one. And yeah, I mean, we can see. 9, 5. See, this is where you'll start, once people start getting more chips, like over 2 times the original buying amount, or starting stack, sorry, that's when they'll start betting bigger, because they've got more chips than everybody else on the table. Which, yes, it's annoying, but you just got to time it right and just play when you have a very strong premium hand. So I wouldn't have had anything. I would have had a 9, which is very weak. He's gone big, so he's probably got something. So 9, Jack 10. He had 2 pairs. See, kings. That's a good hand. Nice hand. But yeah, you've just got to time it right, and it'll come. So I mean, because now I've only got 27, or just call it 28 big blinds left, or 27 big blinds, because the ante will take 0.1 every new hand. So I've got 27 bigs left. So I've got a fair amount of time to make a move. I just need, you know, a premium hand that I can actually utilize. I don't think I'm going to make the money in the Bounty Hunters one. It's unlikely. Oh, 7s versus Big Slick. Oh, ace on the flop. Oh, river. Nice hand. Nice river. Jack 2. If that happens, yeah. you've got to time your calls and your folds right. Oh, I'm speaking of which, I'm calling this, and yes, I know before you say it. Why are you calling that? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. I've hit my 4. Woohoo! So he's probably got something. He's taking his time. Is he considering stealing the pot? I think he may be. But I think I'm actually going to go for a steal. I know I've only got 6-4 of diamonds, but it's a potentially stealable hand. Because they've shown nothing. Yeah, they've shown nothing. Let's have a look. See, I mean, he could even be watching my stream, that guy, and try to stream snipe. But you'll be waiting a lot. Wow, I don't think you've got 5 minutes. Right, so I'm going to send out probably a 2.9 bigs to see if I can steal it. No, I don't think it. I didn't think that would work. I mean, he could have it. He could have the 8 and be doing what I would do, and let everyone else make a move. But he's first to act next one, so if he checks it down, obviously I'll check it down as well. I didn't think he'd check it down. That was a quick bet. Huh. Wounded. He flopped quads and he did not act upon it. Oh, that is painful. That is absolutely painful. Oh, and it's forever immortalized on stream. Wounded. What's he saying? That's a good point. Why did you give up? That guy said. And he says, this system, it can freeze you from start to finish with a single card. King 6, fold that. Oh, that's bad. I feel sorry for him. I do feel sorry for him. Ace 8. I'll call this. Like I said, I need to be... I mean, yeah, I keep saying it. I need to play smart. I've got just... He's re-raised. Ugh. I need to do something. Absolutely, I need to do something. Not this hand, I'm not. The 3-bet and 4... Yeah, 3-bet and a 4-bet and 5-bet all in. Kings versus aces. Oh, I am so glad I didn't make a move then. I am so glad I did not make a move. What's the... Yeah, I am so glad I didn't make a move. That would have been me going, bye-bye. I don't understand as well, people showing the cards. It's irrelevant. Why show it? You weren't in the hand to begin with, so you don't need to show it. And if you wanted to show it, then you should have stayed in the hand. Oh, King 9 suited under the gun. I'll call that. This guy is on tilt. He's insta-raise. Right, so I think I will actually, on this table here, I'll call this. Flop's completely avoided me, so I'll check that down. He'll bet. Oh no, he's not. Let's check down again. Fold that down. Missed the flop, missed the turn. No point in putting money into the pot for nothing. So he thinks he's running hot because he stole a blind. He stole the pot. That is not running hot at all. That's just stealing. So I think this is going to be one of those guys who does quite a lot of betting. I'm not calling that. King 5 hearts. Yeah. It's going to be one of those. I'll call. I'm missing the flop every time. He'll bet now. I know he's not. He'll bet on the route. Yeah, I knew he would. So I've not got anything to see yet. See, quite a lot of times it won't hit. Yeah, I want to fold that on. So I ain't playing that. So this one here is getting really, really bad. I either need to move table or get dealt a hand that I can actually play. Because I can keep waiting for it to happen, but for every new hand, my money is going down. So Queen 2, I'll call this. There's me 2. So I'll bet a third a pot. Yeah, sweet. I'll take that down. Oh, I would have. It should have stayed in the pot. It's right. So I've got a reasonable amount on this table, but this one is going to end pretty soon, I reckon. Because you're getting people like him up there. Ace King. He's got trip 5s. I'll probably get something less than a 7 on this next hand on this one. King 5. Again, not really playable. I can't play that. I cannot play it. And see, the thing is, well, the guy next to me, him, will always raise me no matter what, because of me being extremely short stacked. At least I'm not in last place. That's a bonus, I suppose. But I would have had 4 to a straight. See, Jack 2. I would have had a 2 on that one. King 5. See, I'm all right in this tournament. That's steady away. So Ace 10 in the cut-off. Suited. That is definitely playable. And I want to actually make them pay to play. So I will be raising in that position. Folding on that one. So I'm going to raise up to 5. 1 caller. Is it going to heads up to flop? Because you will get them as well when they'll raise pre-flop. And because they get 3 bet, they'll 4 bet all in. Right, so I shall see if no, I will continuation bet for 6. Should get some folding action here. Because it's unlikely that, but it's more likely now that he has a flush. Yeah. It's more likely that he does have a flush. I think I'll lay that one down. And I am all in the bounty tournament. I've got Ace 10 offsuit. So wish me luck. Probably get a caller. One of these up here. He's re-shoved all in. Watch my pocket aces or pocket kings. It's always the case when I've got something like this and I throw it all in. You'll get idiots with, marginally better hands call. And there's a lot of money in that's being put into the pot. Oh, I've got a straight draw on that table. So this could be me going out of the tournament. Don't be surprised. What's he got? 5s. So it's a flip. Come on. 7, king, ace, or 10. Jack. As if he threw it all in with that. And in fact, I'm going to rebuy. Again. One more. So that's 3. I know I shouldn't rebuy. But at the end of the day, I still want to be in this tournament. So there's my straight. And I'm going to shove all in. Make it like I'm stealing it first. He called. Oh, yeah, same as me. That's right. So, it's a split pot. Sometimes that's what you got to do because they'll have a lower end of the straight and they'll insta-call. And then you're, you know, laughing because you've got, you know, a better hand than them. Right, so I'm now three binds deep into this Bounty Hunters one. I just got to hope that the next tournament that I'm in later on today, the where is it? Let's try and, that one there, the Bounty Blast. I hope I can do something in that one. I could pull out with it and stick to lower level ones, which may be a better solution because I don't want to end up, you know, it's still a pretty high amount for my acceptable level. So at least that'll give me 25 other tournaments I can play. Which, you know, we'll see. It doesn't start until, when does it start? 1:30. It's got another 2 hours before it starts, so I've got until then to decide if I want to remain inside that tournament or pull out and join some lower level ones. Right, so hopefully with three bullets into this tournament, I should actually start to produce something now. That's just it with me in these tournaments. It's just really, really slow start to it, and it takes time and time and time and time and time to actually gain some traction. Right, so I've got A6 in the hijack, A6 suited. I think I'm going to limp in with this just to see if anyone else has a potentially stronger hand. Oh, he's taking his time. Right, it's completely missed. Right colour, wrong suit. It's a monotone board. I am not entertaining that. I've hit bottom pair. If he checks it down again, I may just try a bit of a steal. No, it didn't work. It's gone flush, so I am outie. See, it's what it is. Yeah, this will not be buying into again. Not this one. I can't keep putting money into the same tournament. 6-7 off suits. Funny story about 6-7. I had that in the poker tournament I played live in Blackpool a few weeks back, and I only played it because of my little lad saying it all the time. And the flop came 6-7 something or other. So obviously I bet small, and the other guy was in the pot with me. He throws it all in, and I insta called it. And obviously he turns over pocket aces. That was just such a sweet moment. And then obviously I turned over the 6-7, and I actually turned around to the table and said I only played it because I'm a little lad, which is, it's good though. It's sometimes stuff like that. It could be one of the worst hands ever or whatever, and you play it just because of a reference to something else, and it pays off, which is good. So how are we looking now? We've been streaming for an hour and a half nearly. This is fun. I mean, I don't have to talk constantly. It's just talking as and when I need to. Because the simple fact is, yeah, I'm talking. Who's watching? No, 10-2. I am not calling that. It's a bad hand to call on. I've got half an hour for the next break, which will come at a decent time because I will need to go to the toilet at some point. Oh, King Queen on the big blind. That's a nice hand to have. Let's see. Let's get some action. I need to get a double up. Start increasing my stack size because I am pretty low at the moment. We currently have 1,660 people have entered this tournament, and there's only 880 left. Oh, A7 in the Daily Deep. A7 suited in the small blind. That is playable because I only have to put in half a big blind to get this back. So now it's come all the way to me. I'm going to raise it up to 4 bigs on this one. I'll call that. So that's a bad flop for me. So 3 callers. Oh, there's the king. So I'll go for 5 bigs on this one. Hopefully no one's got this 10. No one's got the 10. I'll go again for 5. I'm all in. Oh yeah, sweet. Ooh, has this stopped again? No. Right, so I've now started to make a move in the Bounty Hunter tournament, which is nice. King 10 on the button in the Daily Deep. Oh yeah, I might actually start streaming my normal games as well, instead of just poker all the time. Start streaming even my PlayStation games or my PC games, just as a bit of fun. Try and get people involved. So I'm going to raise this on this to 2.4 bigs, methinks. That was dead anyway. So he's re-raised. So I'll call. Insta called. What's he? See, that's just what it is on this guy. Oh, man. I'll call. Ooh, hit my king. I'm all in. King Queen, King 10. Oh, that's bad. King 6. Oh well. I'll rebuy that one as well. Right, so change that. So I need to know. Right, close that. So it is what it is. It happens. Oh, nice pocket aces in the bounty. So I'm only going to do a small raise. I know it's risky, only betting small, but everyone folds. See, that does my head in. I bet small. Everyone folds. Someone else has pocket aces. They throw it all in. They get so much action. It's so frustrating. Story of my life. I get a monster starting hand. Everyone folds. I get a marginally decent premium hand, and everyone in the table raises and calls, and there's so many big blinds in the in the pot. It's drives me insane sometimes, honestly. Right. Anyway, so going off this now, there's 1,700 people in the bounties, and there is 285 in the Daily Deep. Top 42 pay in this one, and the top 192 in this one pay. So I need to get pretty far and get at least $3 something in this one, and anything over $2 in this one is a profit. But you know, it is what it is. I am eating into my my bankroll, but you have to play the games to win the games. So I've got 6-5 suited in the small blind on that one. Queen Jack. Yeah, I'll call this just to see what the flop is, because it's a decent premium hand. See, that flop does not help me at all. So I'll check this down. It'll get raised 100%. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to fold on that one. I'll fold on that one. 6-5. 4, 5, 6, 7. Would have had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would have had a straight. Oh well. It is what it is. Again, I wasn't prepared to call that with such a weak starting hand. That's what you got to realise. You can't, you know, overthink the hands you weren't involved in, because that's just going to be negative towards your overall play. So as soon as you hit fold, that's it. That hand should be out of your outside, out of mind, and you shouldn't even be thinking about it. So I've now got 3 to a flush and 3 to a straight as well, which is a good place to be. Oh, he's come back. He ain't going to be one of those chat spammers, is he? Right, so I'll get to see the turn for free, which gives me my 9. I'll call this with Queen 9 because there's bounty on the line. Oh, I just don't think anything's going to go my way today. So I think it might be advisable for me to pull out of the $25 tournament seed. Now, he's got a 10. 100% he's got a 10. So there's no way I was entertaining that idea. 4-3, 9-9. Queen 9. Oh, I should have stayed in it. Wait, did he? So on the flop, he called and he bet big. He went all in on the turn. He went all in on the turn with all the cards. Okay, this is exactly what I'm saying about this level of tournament. Maybe this is where I'm like going wrong playing these low level tournaments, when the quality of player in there is bad. If I play a bigger, more like higher value buying tournaments, then the quality of players will be a lot better. I'll have to wait and see. I'll have to just think about it and decide if I actually want to go ahead and change the level of tournaments I play in. Right, so 3-2. I know I shouldn't, but I'm calling it. There's my 3. So I'm actually going to try something here. Sweet, it worked. I would have turned 2 pair anyway. See, again, how many people would have done that? I was first to act. I was out of position. He could have quite easily had a monster, and then I would have just basically thrown away the amount of money that I just put into the middle. Then what's that there? Yeah, I would have basically thrown that money away. So these are things you've got to think of when it comes to playing multi-table tournaments. Why did I call that? I have no idea. There's some good music on this as well. Yeah, I'm streaming no copyright sounds because I don't want to get hit with copyright strike. Right, so I've hit second pair and I've got straight draw and a backdoor flush draw. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to send out some value. I'm going to fold that one. But I've got a good few outs here, good few draws. So it's nice. So I didn't hit the draw, but I still took down the pot because they all folded. Did I have a 9? I did have a 9. Oh, don't believe that. Look at that. I had the 9 of hearts on the bounties tournament. But again, 9-4 offsuit is not a hand to be playing. It's out of my range. Oh, jacks. This is not good. I'll put a bet out. I guarantee it, someone will call. They'll have an ace or a king or a queen, and it'll hit on the flop. Oh no, it didn't. Lead you into it. You bet. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll call. I'll bet this. For definite. Oh no, he's folded. Wow, that's again. That's a first. My jacks weren't cracked. Ace 8 off and hijack. It's been raised to 2 bigs. I mean, it is a playable hand because it could hit. I mean, I'm playing it just to see if it hits. If the flop doesn't hit, so I've got a straight draw on the flop. I'll call that. Now he's just going nuts now. Yeah, I was quite happy to call the flop, not the turn. Especially when you got people like that who'll just bet stupid amounts constantly. I mean, I've still got a reasonable size stack, so I'm still looking comfortable in this one. Even though I've rebought twice. That's what I need to reconsider as well. Oh, ace jack. Limp in with this. Yeah, that's what I need to reconsider as well, the amount of buy-ins that I do. And if I'm going to rebuy, then I say, right, I'm going to rebuy twice, and then that's it. I don't rebuy any more than that, or I allow myself 1 rebuy per tournament. That's a bad flop. He'll bet. And you could have ace x, king x. He's probably got a high hand because he's betting on that dirty flop. So yeah, I'm out with this one. King 4 in the daily deep. I think I'll fold that one down. Yeah, he's probably got kings, jacks, maybe 10s. He's keeping it big because he's got an overpair. We should find out what it is. So he's betting big. If he folds, then he was trying to go for the, the street steal. He's going to fold. If he had it, he'd call by now. There's no point in slow playing if you've not got it. Yeah, if you've got it, sorry. Checking his time. What's he doing? He's called queens 6-3. Oh, wow. 6-3. He stayed in that throughout the whole entirety of it. On a draw. Putting his tournament life at risk on a draw. I'm not playing that. But I've got ace 10 on the big. Which is a decent enough hand. This guy is going to be trouble for the whole tournament. I just know it is. But I will put a note on him. Oh, I'm just about to call that because I didn't see that. I'm not. I'm out of position. You can take my 1 big blind. I'm going to leave a note on that guy. tapping it right. No. There we go. Sweet, he's now got a note. And he's out on that one. So what was the thing? Jack 9. So he see what I mean? He rivered straight. So I've got big slick. I'm going to call this. I'll raise him. It's time for me to double up on him. I'll call. I've got you beat, pal. Sweet. I've got him beat. Got him dead to rights. Thank you very much indeed. Cheers for the double up, pal. So, because as soon as I saw his ace queen, I knew I had it tied down. Ace 10. See, now I'm getting some really good premium hands. So, so what if I had past 3 hands? I've had ace jack, ace 10, ace king. Now I've got ace 10 again. Premium, and now he's betting again. I'll quite happily take all your chips, pal. I think I'm in a safe place to fold this one. So ace king, yeah, ace 10. Ace king wins it there. Fold that down. Irregardless, I would have been drawing dead. 100%. He's getting a lot of premium hands as well, which is good. It's good for him, not good for me because I can't win it. So 5 deuce. Now my premium hands have disappeared. So I'm sat on 26,000 chips. It's good. 57 minutes left of late registration. We're currently on 1,976 players in the tournament, being 872 left. And my daily big is up to 340 entrants. Ace 10 under the gun, limp in. Yeah, definitely. I'm not in that hand, so that's fine. We need this break as soon as possible. Queens versus ace jack. Oof. Ace in the window. Queen, he's out. Oh, look at that. So I've got top pair, 3 to a flush, and 3 to a straight. I've got lots of opportunities. So I'm going to put some value in there. I'm folding the 6 deuce. I know it's probably the wrong amount for value, but if he's got the king or if he's got the ace, then he'll call that. Even if he had 2 to a flush, he probably would have called. Queen 7, fold that. So pocket 4s on the big blind. I will call any raise, depending on how much it is. So no big raises, so I'm going to limp into see a thingy. 2 aces and a 6. Not the flop I wanted to see. So if I'm going to have to check it down. There's no way I'm going to have anything, but I'm going to send out a bet anyway. You never know. My 4s might be good. Ace 3 in the bounties. I'll just keep it small. He'll go over the top of me. Oh no, he didn't. He has 6. 5s. Oh, no way. Nice hand. So ace 10 suited. Now this is a good premium hand to have in the small blind. It's in a position where I can call that definite. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to call that. The guy next to me might raise. He might 3-bet. No, he don't. Right, because it's gone flush. I'm going to bet big. He should. He'll go all in. Oh no, he didn't. Ooh, that's a dirty run out. It would have been a dirty run out. I'm glad I managed to sneak in and take the pot down when I had the chance. Right, I would have had a straight ace to 5 on this one. Oh, and it would have been a straight flush draw as well. Oh, I don't want to see that 5 of clubs. I don't want to see that 5 of clubs. That'll be really, really painful if I see that. Yeah, I've got a break in 3.5 minutes, which is good. So I really do need a toilet. See, that's that card there. I do not want to see it on this table. Oh, look at this. He had the 4s, the queens. I had the 3. Oh, it's a 6, 3. Oh, that's good. Phew. Ace queen in the small blind. Good hand to have. Let's see how everybody else reacts. Like, he'll probably raise. Oh no, he's folded. Well, I'm going to play this because this is a strong premium hand. For sure. See, now I've got 4 to a straight. I am going to lead off on this one. There's absolutely no point in me leading off. Yeah, I can't play that. Jacks, ace, queen 10. Definitely in his range. Which he may actually have it. Queen 3, 9, 10. 9's 4, nice. Good laydown. See, my draw didn't hit, so that was a smart move to pull out of it instead of chasing it. Whereas people out there would have quite easily chased it. Ace 9 on the button. So this is, again, playable. He's got a premium hand. So I know how he plays now. He'll raise when he's got something premium. So ideally, I need to fold this, and I'm going to fold. So he's probably got ace, queen, ace, jack. Jacks versus 10s. Well, jacks are premium. So that would have been me out. That's right. It is what it is. Ace 3. Now he's in 3rd now. I'll call this. I shouldn't be. I'm playing too many hands. That's a bad hand to play. Right. I need to rein it in on the hands I'm playing because I'm playing way too many. I mean, he's playing more than me. He's played 60% of the hands. Yeah, you just saw my note on him then. It's fine. See, notes are key. Notes are key. Add some there. That's 3. There we go, that'll do. Another little note from. Alright, right now we're on break. That's going on to break. This will be going on to break after this hand as well. Right, yeah, I think I will be looking at getting a be right back screen. So I'm gonna have to use the the starting soon screen for now. But I'll keep the music playing so you can, you know, if anyone's there. So I shall be right back. I did it again. I muted my mic before I went to a toilet break, and I just realised I didn't unmute it. So I think that one thing I can actually stop with that is if I get a break screen, then I can disable the mic on the break screen so it automatically comes on when I bring the tables back up. But yeah, it's one of them. Like I was saying before, you think this is so nice. It's really tasty, and I've got just some snackables just to keep me going. Because I thought, why not? I'm going to be streaming for a good few hours, and I need as much energy as possible. That's nice. Oh, there we go. S3 suited under the gun. At least I've got another 35 seconds before the other one starts, which I need to start making some sort of progress in this one. There's 43 minutes left. As long as I can make the late reg closing, and that'll be me in the top 50%, because that's one of the things I actually like to do as well, is track my top 50 finishers. No, top 50% finishers. Oh, that's a bad flop for me. That's a really bad flop. I mean, I'll call. The thing is, with him being second in chips, he's going to constantly throw bets out there, regardless if he's hit or not. Fold that down, and he's not done. So, I'm going to represent this king. If he called, you see, he's probably got a 2. 8-4. No. Oh well. The reason why he called, because I didn't raise pre-flop. I showed weakness in my hand. I showed insane weakness. And again, that's one thing I have to focus on. I've got suited connectors. Hijacks raised pre-flop. That is worth paying another, what, 650. Now you see that prices me out of it. I was quite happy to call that, but I don't feel comfortable putting another 2,800 chips in just to see a flop, so I'm out. That's one thing that needs to be improved in my game, is knowing when to fold, reading the situation. Ooh. And that was quite possibly the best decision I've made so far in this tournament. I think as well, what I want to do is I might drop the 2 table setup and just have like one table up, but it'll be interswappable, so I'll be playing 2 or 3 tournaments. But if I wanted to have a tournament in, like say if I wanted this one in, I would drag this one into the screen. I'm going to call this again. I know I shouldn't be, but Queen 9 in the small blind, it's a good hand to play. Oh, that's a bad flop. You'll bet. There's my 9. I'm going to lead off for this one. 1,000 chips. It's cold. I'll lead off with 1,000 again. King 6, I've hit my 6. Backdoor flush. Jacks. Do you know? I'm going to call that. Oh, that's a bad call, Phil. Bad call. This is not good. I'm losing chips on the daily deep. King 6, I'll call that there. I think, yeah, I'm dead on that one. I'm going to fall off on that one. I'll play this one. Where's that there? That there. Ace 9. There's my ace. I'll call that. So I have my 2 pair. I'm going to go that. That'll be a full house for me. I think I'm going to pull out of that one. I'm going to go all in. Sweet. Nice little double there. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Why you're calling with the straight out there, full house trips on second pair is beyond me. That's good. That'll shoot me up the table a little bit. Oh, this is so nice. Yeah, I've never had wild food before. This is really delicious. Queen 8, I would have had a good straight draw. It's fine. So, progress is being made. I need to pull out this tournament and register. Right, that's that. I'm out of that tournament now, which is good. I can always go into other tournaments. I do not feel 100% confident in joining like stakes of that value. Not just yet. Yeah, I would have had my straight on that one, but I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling happy about that hand. He won it with 9s. So I would have won it, but it is what it is. If you don't feel comfortable or confident in a hand that you've got, fold it. If by some chance that does actually pan out, then it's, you know, you just don't think about it because you've already laid the hand down. If you've not got a hand to play, you shouldn't be focusing on it. You shouldn't even be entering your mind. Ooh, that's a bad position. King Jack in the low jack. It'll get raised. 100% it'll get raised. I mean, I will call to see a flop. See, that's an extra 1,500 to see the flop. No, the £2 raise is signifying strength, so I'm going to lay this down. He's showing strength. Again, continuation with 5. Good fold. Queen 7. Ooh, ace queen suited. That's a nice hand to play. I'm going to play the Queen 7 and I'm going to play the ace queen. That one's dead. They both are. Great. I'll call that. Keep it on a small raise. He checks it back, which he has done. Go for the steal. I want to see what cards he's got. Playing queens that way. That was ballsy. Really ballsy. So I took a small hit on that one. How much? What was the hit? 5k hit, which is fine. Quite happy losing 5k than it all. How's my music looking? I don't know where. I've got loads left yet. That's fine. 10-7 suited. I'll play this. Again, I shouldn't really be playing that because I'm out of position. But I'm still learning, Right, so 3.1 to, well, 2.1 to call. I'm contemplating folding this now, actually. I've got a feeling it's going to hit on the flop, though. It's going to hit on the flop. No, it didn't hit. That's good. Right, so ace-8 in the small blind. Running a bit dry in this tournament so far. Yeah, running very dry. I'll call that. 7-4 ace-8 offsuit. Oh, why have you done that? I'm laying that one down. I ain't calling that. I was quite happy to call 500 to see a flop. Queens versus 8s. Oh, oh, no way. I had one of his outs. I won't show my ace. I'll show the 8 though. Just to say, look, I had one of your outs. There we go. I should have called. That would have been me hitting a nice stack. But again, calling an all-in with ace-8 offsuit. It's a risky move. Oh, in my eyes, it's risky anyway. Straight on that one. King Jack. Yeah, that'd be a nice run out on this hand, on this board. I'm playing this. 100% I'm playing this. What did I have? Kings and 9s with queen kicker. So you're raising to 2 bigs. See, it's getting to that stage now where the cards are not hitting like I want them to have. Hit second pair. Ace-X is definitely in his range. I'll call that to see a turn. If I don't improve on the turn, I'm out. Not improved. I'll check this down as well. He's probably got the ace. He'll bet now. See, I'm reading this completely wrong. I thought he'd bet. Let's see the free card. So he's got the ace. He had 3s. Why didn't he bet on the ace? That's really, really bizarre. Why? Oh, I've got pocket deuces. See, pocket deuces in the cutoff. It's been raised up 13, 2.3 in. See, the pot odds aren't that great. I'll call just to see a flop. Because if I hit a set on the flop, oh, why have you done that, you little... He sucks. I hope he gets beat. It's fours versus sevens. Alright, but it's a 4. I'm going to call that because I've got a strong enough hand. Oh, that's bad. He'll bet big now because he's hit. Yeah, I thought so. You know what I mean? I don't have much luck in these tournaments. I get absolute trash hands 90% of the time. When everyone else is getting like these monsters every single hand, they're getting monsters. See, look, 5-3. What can I do with that? And when I do get a monster, you get people playing stupid and throwing it all in. So Queen 8. It's a small raise call because it's connected for a straight. But then when it does connect for a straight, you've got to hope that no one has the higher connected straight than you. Ooh, King Jack suited. What can I do with 7-7-5? I'm playing this. He'll probably raise it all in again. I'll call. He'll go all in. If he goes all in, I'm going to call because I've got a strong hand. 6 would be nice. A 6 on this one. See, it's a 9. You know what? I'm calling it. Oh, do I want to call it? No. If that would hit for me, I'm going to be really, really mad. It did. See what I mean? They throw it all in with stupid hands. It's not an all-in hand. Tens isn't an all-in hand. Jacks isn't an all-in hand. So I'm starting to run out of luck now. That's right. It is what it is. End it there. Nothing I can do about it, to be honest. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. Ooh, King of Hearts takes it. I'm starting to run out of steam in the daily deep. So I'm not getting anything that I can play. I mean, A7, I want to play it, but it's not worth playing. Oh, if you run out diamonds, I'm going to be... Oh, wow. Really? $25 minutes left on late reg on this one. See, I would have had a full house. But 6-3 in the cut-off, it's not worth... I'm not even going to look at that last card. I do not want to know if I would have hit the flush or not. Or my straight. King Jack in the small blind. That is playable. It'll get raised. It'll get re-raised. But I need to do something. I'm going to call this. I'm going to bet. Queen is definitely in his range. bet again. Third pair. Oh, I should not be leading this. I knew it. Re-enter. So I need to change this one. So this is the last re-entry for this one. See what I mean? I get something that's good. I say good. I should have folded. That's where my weak point is. I play when I should fold. Which in case if I want to win the hand, it's one of the things in my game that's causing me to lose money. For 6-5, I want to play this. I'm running out of money on this tournament as well. Everyone's raising it up. Gives me 5. I'm going to lay this down. Right, come on Phil, you need to focus. Let's check raise. Oh wow. Needs to pay the board. I'm so happy if he pays the board here. And he does. That's what happens when you play like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to be exiting this tournament really, really soon. Really soon indeed. Because that's just it. It's one of them. It just doesn't pan out for me. There's nothing I can do about it. Apart from just keep playing, keep folding when I need to fold. So I need to Queen 4. That's bad. Got 10 big blinds left. At least on the plus side, I've hit the top 50% in this one because there's what 1,700 spaces to play with. Half of that is. It's not 1,700. It's 700 places. It's still possible I could actually finish outside the top 50%. So play it smart, play sensible, and just hang on for dear life. That's all I can do. It makes you laugh though. Some of the players on here will get good hands, and especially the pros, the streamers, the influencers. Cards seem to favour them. I don't care what anybody says, the cards seem to favour them 100%. Right, now I need to make a move here. I've got queens. He'll raise because I'm short stack. Let's put that over there for a minute. I'll sort that out in a minute. And I am going to shove it all in. He'll call 100%, but here goes. He'll call. Told you. And he'll hit his king. No, come on. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. You suck. So I can't play with people like that. Right, so I'm going to close that off. And drop down to one table. Close that off. Bring that up. And let me just change this over. Table 1. No, table 1 is... Oh, no, that's not that. I need that one. Let me just change this. chips. Why is it not? Right, I need to adjust this 1 second. Right, so undo that. I don't know why that table's still underneath because I've closed that one down. There we go. Lock that up. Lock that. Oh, that's because it's on that one, isn't it? So minimise that. Right, there we go. So we're down to one table. And we ain't going to do well in this one. Hopefully I've hit the top 50% on that one. But that's the case of what it is. Because he had that many more chips than me. And it was only like 7.5 big blinds to call. Obviously he called, but annoying, yes. Anything I could do about it? No. I had a hand. I had to make a move. I was running out of chips. It is what it is. Oh, my shoulder. I just have to keep going. Keep going. So whilst I'm waiting for this hand to come, I shall see what tournaments are coming up. Don't want that. Oh, give me this. Right, so let's have a look. No, I don't want a tournament lobby. 8 deuce, fold that. Right, so get the amount sorted. I mean, I probably will join a higher value tournament, but not that much more higher. There's quite a lot of specials out at the moment. Yeah. Oh, no, what am I doing? There we go. All right, what have I got here? 10-7. Let's see what happens on the flop. So I've got a daily special coming up. Yeah, I could do the daily special. Oh, I need to change that. So that's... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Let's just put something there that I don't want there. And then, obviously, I'm out of that one. So he's gone all in, so I'm folding that. So, yeah, I could do the daily special $3. Yeah, I'll do that. Daily. Oh, ace jack. I'll play that. So, daily special $3. There you go. That'll do. I'll sign up to that one now. I'm now registered. That starts in 36 minutes. So I'm going to call this. I've got a really strong hand in early position. I could be up against ace X, king X. There's me ace, so I'll let him lead off. Which he will do. Now I want to check raise on this one, so I've got a strong kicker, so that allows me to check raise. Now if he's got the ace, he'll either 3-bet or call. I think he's going to 3-bet all in. Because I'm so short stacked. Is he going to 3-bet? Oh, he's 3-bet there, so I'm now going to go all in. He won't have a 3. Really? Really? Re-enter. Wow, that's bad. That is really, really bad. Why is my table not showing? Oh, there we go. That'll do. That is really, really bad. So, is that number? That's, oh, I should not have rebought into this. It's 4 rebars. I'm breaking my own golden rule. The rebuys. So I've got to start off with 20 bigs. I need to make a move straight away. As if he had pocket 3s and he played all that. See, that's what I mean about the level of players in this. It's the flop comes, you got 3 to a straight. And someone bets big. And you call, chasing it. Unbelievable. I can't believe it sometimes. I think I'm starting to tilt and I don't want to, so focus. 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 Yeah, so this is entry number 4 into this. I'm going to amend this now, so -4. -3, 24. So I'm already like $7 down for the day. So -7, 24. It's fine though, because I need to stop winning more. But I can't win when I don't get hands, and when I do get hands, you got idiots calling. But like I said, there's absolutely nothing I can do about it. Yeah, there's nothing else. I don't want to join that. Bounty Hunters, $2.50. Last time I did that, I crashed out in epic fashion. But I might join it anyway. I'm not going to rebind any of these. If I'm out, I'm out. Yeah, 100%. If I'm out, oh, I'm going to bet this. Top pair, medium kicker. Got a call. Got a half pot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Now it's time to start playing some serious poker, Phil. You need to start winning. King 7. Fold that. Yeah, I think I will join that Bounty Hunter special. Yeah. Why not? Right, so I'm in that. So edit this. Bounty Hunter special 2. It's there. And I'll keep it full screen as well. If I minimize that, so if I do that to that, will that get bigger if I do that? Yeah, sweet. That's how I'll do it then, like that. And have them side by side is 3. That's nice. I'll call that. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so it's only 1,000. Oh, I've got 2 to a 4 to a flush. I'll call that. It's gonna absolutely tease me. It's not gonna flush me out. Told you. I'll call that. I'll check that down. It's 9-6. You had this. Why couldn't you call? Why did you call it? Oh, seriously, you're betting on low. I mean, yeah, you're going for value. I understand that. But the flush could have hit. If that was someone else, the flush would have hit, and I would have missed it completely. Yeah, it's me. Because it's me, I miss it. Anyone else, they hit it. But betting mint on bottom pair, it's like, do you know how to play? So 10-5 off. Not worth playing. Yeah, I think when the other tournament starts, so I've got 3 tournaments on the go, so it'll be fine. When the other tournament starts, I will I'll be able to do something. I don't know what I'll be able to do, but I'll be able to do something to figure it out. What is it? Oh yeah, I'll have it on the screen, obviously. But it will be easily swappable instead of having 2 screens on at once. I'll just keep one up and just focus on one. Because I prefer having my screen big on my screen, you see. Oh. How long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours. This is fun streaming. Right, Jack 10 on the small blind. 100% playable. I'll call a small raise. Right, so what are you going to do? Are you going to do anything? Oh. You can have it if you want it that badly. Well, for like 2,000 chips. All in for 2,000 chips. Unbelievable. He probably had an ace and probably thought, yeah, I'm going to win this. I've got an ace. So I've got an ace, but someone else will re-raise over top of me. So 2 bigs. So it's 2,400 to call. I'm going to call this. Probably a bad idea calling it, but you know, I've gone past the point of caring. Everything's going against me today, which happens in poker. It's the variance. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose. But in my case, I'll lose more than I win. Oh, that's bad. He'll bet. Yeah. Nothing you can do with stuff like this. Oh, don't look at hand history. What we're looking at, prize pool wise, top 75 will cash in. I will not be in that top 75. I can 100% guarantee it. 100% guarantee. 515 players. And the next break is in 16 and a half minutes. That's just what it is. Recently, it's the cards have been against me. Look at that, there's a straight flush out there for somebody. Even a royal flush if someone had the ace of spades. Oh, Queen Jack. Again, premium hand, out of position. And it's raised. I've got a call because it's a premium. He'll go all in though because he's taking his time. He's going to go all in. 100% he's going to go all in. Nope, he's sitting out. He must have timed out. I don't know, I react way too quickly as well. I should go into the tank a little bit before I decide to check or fold. Even though I know what I'm going to do prior to it coming around, I should still utilise the state of that. We know what you have, pal. Oh, one of them or both of them has the ace. Oh, he folded. Tried stealing. Queen 2. That's shocking. I'm slowly running out of chips on this one. Late register on that one. I don't think I've made the top 50% in the Bounty Hunter one that I signed up for, which is fine. I've got 25 minutes for the next tournament to start. I'm probably going to be out this one before that one, so I'll have to do something just to pass the time. So I'm not rebuying it again. I've already rebought. I've rebought too many times. I need to stop this silly rebuying all the time. Daily turbo, daily big. Nothing ever goes in my favour, ever. There's nothing at Saturday session starting 5. That's on late reg. I don't want that though. Yeah, that was the first tournament I played in the Saturday session. Yeah, it is. And I finished 266. So I would have had, yeah, straight. So I would have had trips. I still would have lost. 6-4. No, it's not premium enough. I need something decent and strong that I can think, right, I'm going to do something with this. Ace King, big slick. Just what I wanted. Now, every time I get something like this, just like that, oh my god. Really? Every time. I get pocket aces, I do a small raise, everyone folds. I get big slick, everyone folds. It's like they can see my cards, honestly. That was really, really, really bad. Why does that have to happen? So I've had 2 pair on that one. See, that's just it. It's always against me. Nothing I can do about it. Apart from move on. So let's start in 5. Let's have a look at this. Top 57. I'll call that. I'm not calling that. I think I might register in that one actually. No, I won't. It's too pricey for me at the moment. Too pricey. King 9, what would I have had? I would have had my 9. Well, he would have had me beat anyway. Sod's law. I say 8-2. I mean, look at the state of these cards. I've had 2 decent hands. King 9 off. 8-2 off. Queen 2 off. 10-8 off. Big slick, where everyone folded down. 6-4 suited, which is not that great. 8-4 off. Queen 2 off. Queen Jack off. 8-3 off. Ace 8 off. Jack 10 off. Absolutely shocking hands. There's nothing I can do because it's not going in my favour. See, 10-6. What can I do with 10-6? I think I'm going to be crashing out of this tournament really, really soon. I want to drop it down from $5 to $2.50. That'll do nicely. That's roughly where I'm able to go. 10-6. Aces. Queen. There's my straight. Unbelievable. See what I mean? I get something on the flop or the board, but the cards I've got weren't worth calling for, especially this type of blinds. Fold that. I mean, I'm already, what, $4 into this tournament now. So I'd need to get at least top 12 to make any money off it. There is no chance I'm going to make top 12. Especially when the caliber of hands I'm getting is absolutely dire. It is what it is though, there's nothing I can do about it. Apart from keep playing. This is why I prefer to play low level limits, because I ain't going to lose too much money. I mean, 5-4. I am what they call in the poker world card dead. Unbelievable. King 5. Not worth playing at all. Sometimes it is what it is. So he's just throwing it all in to try and steal the blinds because people are going to be too reluctant to call. But his luck will run out. I mean, I'm down to like, what, 7 big blinds. I need to make a move. I've got, hopefully I'll get pocket aces next. I'll just throw it all in there. Just a lot of action. Ace 10, ace queen. He's dominated. He'll hit his 10 though. There's my 5. See what I mean? I would have won that. Shocking. I would have won that with my 5. Again, what can you do? King 6. That is awesome. King 5, King 6. Shocking. I bet no one else is having this bad run of cards. A6. I'm all in. And this time someone will call and I'll lose to probably King 10. I'll lose to King 10. I know it. Wow. That's actually good. It's 2. I mean, I'm getting one decent card, but one decent card's not good enough. I need 2 decent cards. Right, what position did I finish in the bounty? So 2894. I think I did finish in the top 50%. I need to wait for some more players to come out of it, so I need to edit this. Whilst I'm waiting for my next hand, I shall edit this. My spreadsheet. Aye, my spreadsheet. Delete that. And then, obviously, it was 10-4. I don't want to play that. It's 2894. Cashing in places is 336. So, 0 prize. And then minus 324 for me 3 buy-ins. I love losing money. It's one of the greatest feelings on the planet. So I'll wait for that to update itself, and I shall King 9. I'm going to call this. I need to start playing some marginal hands. Otherwise, I'm just going to get blinded out. I don't want to get blinded out. I actually want to do something in this tournament. So how many people are left? 238 out of 579. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Playing these marginal hands is actually going to pay off. I want some action. I want this guy who's constantly been betting and beating me. I'll call. I'll raise. Call. King 9, pal. Got you beat. Thank you very much for the double up. That's what happens when you play 9-3. Man, it wasn't raised pre-flop anyway, so he was fine. Queen Jack suited. Strong hand. Under the gun. Playable hands. You know, I'm still in this. I'm still in with a chance. I'm still in with a chance. It's handy enough to have. Where's my drink? There it is. Oh. Give myself some energy. See, that's a big raise in the cut-off. I'm going to call that Queen Jack. There's my queen. I'll let him lead off. And then I'm going to shove. It's going to be me out of the tournament. Queen Jack. Kings. Oh, no way. Oh, straight flush draw. Come on. Heart, 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 heart. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? That's the ace of clubs. No way. So sick. And there's me out of the tournament. See what I mean? Always had to. Why couldn't he fold? Why couldn't I fold? Because I had the nuts. Well, to me, I had the nuts. It's right. Right, so I've now got time to kill. close that off. So that's just going to be paused on screen. I think I'll join a spin and go, a low-level spin and go, just for entertainment value. No, where's my table? Full screen table. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, it is what it is. The next one, daily special, starts in 13 minutes. I mean, I hate these spin and goes because they're so bad of players who will just have an ace and they'll throw it all in, but it is what it is. So I'm folding this. But yeah, see, this is what I mean. I get decent hands. It doesn't pan out. It never pans out, which is a shocker. But it is what it is. I will eventually win big, and I think I do need to join these higher value tournaments. I think I do need to and start progressing in them. Let's have a look at this. Rapid bounty blast off in 37 minutes. Power hour, that's 25th. It's today. 7-6. There's my 7. I bet. That's a weak bet. Oh, I won it anyway. Oh, I'm trying to look at tournaments as well. What I can play. Queen 10, 11, ace. So I'm folding this down. Jack 9. Do I have any viewers yet? Nope. That's a bad turn card. I'm going to fold off this one. So in that tournament, in the bounty one that we're going to do, there's an influencer and 3 streamers involved in it. I mean, I'm not ready for $25 yet. I'm not ready. I need a 9. Oh, go on, give me a 9. All in. No. Eight 3. Yeah, I mean, I've got a decent enough ranking, like. This is what I spent all my time on before I did poker tournaments. So I did have like $705 in winnings. I've played like nearly 2,000 of these games, but there's just the level of playing this again is shocking. And it did made him when I was playing a $20 version of this, which is like one of the highest ones you can do. And the guy was just playing anything and everything, no matter what he had. He could have had 7-2 offsuit. He could have had 7-3 offsuit. 8-4, 8-2, 8-3, anything. He'd play it. And he'd win. And it just made it, you know, unenjoyable to play. So it's like this. I'm going to be out of this one pretty quick. I'm going to call. I'm out of this one. Everything's running against me today. There's Jack, Queen 2. Unless the Queen hits. No, it ain't going to hit. Club. No. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm not surprised. Play again. One more. Yeah, I think I need to take a break from poker. I think it's just not happening for me at the moment. First poker stream, and it's been an absolute disaster. Yeah, I'll take a break from it. So I'll play this one, and then that will be it. I'll probably stream again either later on today, or I'll probably do it again tomorrow. Might have better luck tomorrow. Queen 9, I'll call this. Oh, look at that. Completely around me. You can take it. It's just one of them, innit? It is what it is. A6 suited. This is playable, so I'm going to raise it up. Anything? Oh, look at that. Completely wrong colour. He'll bet. Because I don't have anything. He'll bet. Yeah, I thought so. I'm not calling that. Oh, well. But it's the variance of it. You can't win them all. There is going to be times when you're losing. There's going to be times when you're winning. It's just a case of you have to basically just ride through it. Not to get tilted. Just keep it calm, keep it relaxed, and just keep on going, and it will happen. I mean, it's like in my whole history of poker on here. I'm gonna raise this up. I had so many times where I didn't win a single thing, and now obviously I've spent way too much money. Get rid of that. I spent way too much money, and I've kind of like suffering a loss again at the moment. But it's swings and roundabouts. You're gonna lose, but it's a case of if you're losing, don't carry on playing. Just step back from it and just take a break, and then just refresh yourself, and then move forward and try again. Rule number 1: don't play on tilt, because you make rash decisions. And also don't play if your mind's not fully focused on the thing itself. So streaming isn't going to basically help by keeping focused. Ace 9, I've got him dominated. He needs an 8 or a 9, and he didn't get it. Sweet, I'll take that. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, obviously I will still stream poker, but I'll try and keep the talking down to a minimum so I can actually focus, and just, if I do talk, then it'll be talking about the hand I've got and not random nonsense. Because random nonsense isn't going to get me chips, is it? So he's gone all in on that. I've got 6s. I'm going to call this. Ace 9, King 9. So I need to avoid a king. So that's not good. He's just got flushed it out. That's bad. So he wins the big pot. He wins the small pot. And I win nothing. Hey! Oh, that's great. 3-2. See what I mean? It's something. People can't get this unlucky. Cards. They can't. It's predestined. It's got to be predestined. It's like, oh yeah, well, this person here, we'll give him crap cards, and we'll make him waste a lot of money, and we'll keep giving him crap cards, but we'll throw in a little biscuit every now and again and give him something semi-decent, just to think he's kind of like still got it. See, I'm last hand. There's me 7. That's me out. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's it. Right, so I know it's not been the greatest of streams ever, but it is what it is. Hopefully, I'll get some more viewers. I know I've had about 1 or 2 viewers on this one, but it is what it is. I need to improve my game a lot. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next stream or the next video upload, whichever comes first.